show people you're trying to reach your goals, and they'll be more adamant about helping you because you're not lazy. You're working.
And everyone loves a good story, guys. And so make sure the first way to make money with an entrepreneurship is tell people your journey of what is it that you're going through. Like,
tell them the truth.
Do you know why I built Curl Bible?
It was to give them the platform to sell all in once, like the Walmart of no,
it didn't start out that way.
Okay,
literally, I feel like God slapped me in the face. But once again, and this is how, when we first get a little bit of influence, the goal is to utilize to help other people build their brand, right? So get placed by shout outs, influencer marketing, all that kind of stuff. Well, I was going through my curly hair journey, right? And of course, I have 400,000 followers. I definitely can help somebody make some money. You feel me, with a brand. So I started reaching out to other brands. And I said, yo, like, I'm going through my natural hair journey. I would love to at least help you make money. And I make money by only supporting your brand.
Wow.
Reached out to every single brand, from Shea Moisture to Mayel to all of them. Extraordinary Women. Reached out to every single one. But guess what? No one reached back out to me. I said, okay. All right, y'all want to play me?
Bet.
I said, okay. Listen, Dana Chanel doesn't get played. Now you're just going to make her become your competition.
Right.
And not only am I going to become your competition, but now I'm going to go ahead and create your biggest competitions. And I said, instead of being the store in the mall, I'm going to become the mall that all the stores want to be in.
For sure.
And that was a changing point in my career. And I would love to know, where was yours, where you said, hold on, it is so much more valuable for me to just build my brand and sell my products than sit here, allow these brands to overuse my face in their Facebook ads, selling their content, and there's no meaning behind it for me. When did you say, I'm chilling off that and I'm chilling supporting other people's product? Let me just build my empire, and anything that people want from me, I'm just going to go ahead and create it myself.
Create it myself. Even from all the brands and endorsements and stuff. I was a model for a lip gloss line. She was an independent girl here in Atlanta, though, and I still support her. I still love her to death, but she would not stop talking about my lip. Your lips, the shape of your lips. This is the best photo shoot we've ever done. I'm like, I'm a licensed cosmetologist, and I always wanted to do cosmetics in some way.
Okay.
But after I saw those pictures, she said, I never got so many sales because of your lips.
Wow.
I'm like, I'm about to start a lip gloss line.
Hold on, what can my lips do for me?
What can my lips do for me? What if I'm doing this for another brand? If I wear makeup anyway. I have to do my hair and my makeup and wear lip gloss anyway. Every time I pull lip gloss out of my bag,
they be
it's
asking
another company. They're asking, what do I had a signature red lip, which I still wear. It's now my color Bossed Up liner in Baby Girl Matte Red, and I used to blend it. But at first, those were matte colors. I duplicated the colors and put it under my brand because people kept asking, what is on your lips? What is on your lips? What is on your lips? I was like, B.Simone Beauty coming soon. Like, it's my brand, So if there's a demand for something, or you're already promoting something anyway, make it your own.
And don't think you have to do it like, start with, like, girl, I used to start, literally, I lived up in Jersey by New York. And I used to start at the wholesale district. I used to walk my butt all the way down to the Avenues of America, and every Saturday stock up on little knickknacks. Like,
Yep.
Like, you can start with other people's products. You can start with just white label products. Don't ever be afraid. But my last thing for you, and based off of what we just said, of like, I think a lot of people are just afraid to, like, they want to pretend that they got it. They want to pretend that they don't need help, and they want to pretend that you should support them just because they're cool. If there is something that you could ask, like, what someone wants to know, how can they support you? How can they help you fulfill your vision? And we're willing to do whatever it is. What do you need from us? Because I'm just going to let you know, I truly do believe in you. And I don't say that a lot. I don't be nowhere. I don't be at no events. No nothing. I truly do believe in you. And if there is anything that I can do to help you, to assist you, to make you even more extraordinary than you already are, I will do it at a click of a button. And so like right now we have almost 4,000 people on here.
Yeah.
What can we do today to help you fulfill your vision?
I mean, Zaina, I just need a phone call with you. I need your wisdom. I need to figure out how we can work together with some marketing stuff on our own. We got to talk outside of this live. But as far as the 4,000 people in here, I feel like they're doing that. I feel like spreading the word, sharing all of my journey with people. People's like, I sent this video to so many people. When people, my vulnerability, my truth will speak for itself. Show it to your people. Show them my journey. Sorry, you guys. I had to charge my phone, so my charger's over here. Show them my journey. I don't need donations. I don't need, and I wouldn't have asked for donations 10 years ago when I was starting out. I figured money has never been the driving force because money is going to come. Money is going to come. Focus on what's ahead of you. I feel like spreading the word of what I am doing. Share my journey with people. That's it. I really want people to see my journey from the beginning. It's cool when people, I just saw your YouTube video. I'm like, go back and watch 5 years ago and catch up. Because I've been putting out content for so long. I wish more people would see the beginning up until now. Because they feel like it's so easy, or they feel like it just happened overnight, or they feel like I cry on YouTube. I cry on Instagram. I cry on these platforms. I show y'all both, the good and the bad. So watch the journey from the beginning. That's what I wish more people would see on this platform. I wish they would go back and watch the beginning. There's 4 million with me now, but it wasn't 4 million 5 years ago. I want the 4 million that see this now to see the beginning. The beginning.
I agree. There's something about that underdog and the journey. So we're going to end it off like this. You have one question you can ask me, and I will answer with complete honesty. 100%.
First of all, I'm like, do I ask a personal question, a business question? How do I cheat on my taxes? No.
We can't have that on here.
One question. Okay. When did you know you were walking in your purpose, and how do you find your purpose? How people that are lost, and I this is kind of even for me. I feel like I know my purpose, but people ask, how did you find your purpose? How do you feel like you found your purpose? Like you knew what you were on earth to do? Because even there's a lot of people I know that don't know why they're here. There's a lot of people I know that don't know. How did you know this is my purpose? This is what God called me to do. Like, this is why I was born. This is why I'm here. And how do you find that? Your purpose. Because there's a difference between career and purpose. There's millionaires out there. There's billionaires out there. You're not even doing what God called you to do. You're just rich. You're rich. You're unhappy. You're not walking in your purpose. There's a difference between a career and purpose. How do you find your purpose? And how do you know? And, okay, double question.
Oh, my gosh.
No,
I said one question.
No. Come on, Dana. God is using me now. Come on. Don't let Jesus down. Look, how do you find your purpose? And can you have more than one purpose in life? A sole purpose.
Yeah, I feel like as you continue to evolve in life, like, for example, you and I, there's parts of our lives or even womanhood that we haven't experienced that I'm pretty sure, like, legit, when you have a baby, you're going to come out with something for that.
Okay.
Yeah, so your purpose is constantly evolving.
Gotcha.
But I think the number one purpose is, does God work through you?
Gotcha.
And in all areas of your life, and I like to use this example, when you walk into a room and then you decide to leave the room, in what condition is the room in now that you've left? And I think it's a hard thing because, you know, do we go in there in the room and do we entertain? And I would even say, even for you, because you remind me so much of my father.
Really?
No, for real. And he's the most extraordinary man in my life when it comes to life. You just remind me so much of him, a young version of him. And I've watched him a lot walk into rooms, and he's so extraordinary. But he leaves, and sometimes the room is so threatened and intimidated. And I'm like, it's like his personality is too big. And sometimes it can suffocate other people. And so you, as a great leader, you have to be able to not dim your light, but make sure that the light that is left is encouraging and doesn't feel as if it's demeaning
Has to dim others.
or to dim others. And once again, half the time it's not because of you, it's because of other people's lack of confidence.
And as a leader, you have to cater to that, though.
Exactly. And it's your job to know and have that thing called empathy. You know, empathy is feelings on someone's behalf that you've never experienced. And that's, a lot of us don't have that. And so for me, you know your purpose when it brings joy to everybody else's life around you outside of your own. And so for me, it's like you especially have to continue to stay prayed up. You have to continue to ask the Lord to give you discernment. I'm glad that you're going through this stage of abstinence, because I'm going to be honest with you that there's a certain level of obedience, Simone, that you have not yet experienced because your mind and your judgment has been clouded.
Amen.
And so now that you're in this state of your prompted revelation, a lot of people don't understand that they could do this. They don't understand that they can prompt revelation in their life. And you're doing that at this very moment, that while you're at the peak of your career and while you're growing and while you're making, you have such a small window for God to say, you know what? She listened. And I'm not talking about Shopify. I'm not talking about every single time, but she listened to my voice. And you're going to be able to start hearing things that you've never thought was possible. People are going to wonder why you are where you are, and they're not going to know because it's only because of your obedience. And I'm so proud of you, and you know your purpose. You're walking in it. But just make sure